Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and today I want to talk about Invisalign Go. Again, the disclaimers of this broadcast or this vlog are the disclaimers or are the opinions of myself, Dr. Amanda Wilson, and StraightSmile Solutions, and they are not the opinions of Invisalign or Align Technology. Invisalign or Align Technology likes to give me a very hard time legally whenever I post one of these, even though there is a right to free speech and I'm just saying what I think as a doctor to help other doctors and patients. But anyways, this is meant to be for doctors. I have a lot of doctors that sign up with me or have questions and they're like, hey, can I do this as Invisalign Go? And I always say, no, do not use Invisalign Go. The reasons being is that it's not about price and it's not about quality or anything like that. It's just, I don't believe in setups that limit movements to just the anterior teeth unless that's what you want to do. Now, there's a few one-offs and there's a few cases that will work out just fine with Invisalign Go. But let's talk a little bit about that product. So that product is a new product. It was meant only for general dentists. It doesn't come up as an option on an orthodontist's dashboard. So like I can't see it on mine, which really should tell you something. It's meant to really simplify the process. It's meant to give doctors options. So they'll show you a variety of different treatment plans and you can choose which one from IPR to non-IPR. The problem is when you limit the movements to premolar to premolar, and let's say they still let you expand arches, is that you get this weird bowing of the arch. The cases that I see looking like this just look weird. It's not natural the way that they set it up because they restrict the movement of the molars. And the reason why they try to do that is because when you start moving molars, sometimes more and weird funky things can happen. So you kind of have to know what you're doing. So I get the point behind it and I like the point. So don't get me wrong, I'm not totally criticizing the product. I like the point that they give the doctor options. However, you can still get the options in a comprehensive case. You can still get the options in any other kind of case. You just have to ask for them. So I get options all the time and I ask for them. They just don't get served to you on a silver platter. So that's the difference. Also, price point on this is about $1,300 US for dual arch. You should never be doing single arch really anyways, so that I'm not even mentioning the single arch price. That is the doctor facing lab fee, no discounts. You only get 500 points, credit points for volume discounts instead of 1,000, even though you're paying almost 2/3 of the actual lab fee of the comprehensive case, which I think seems not that fair. So it's not going to help you rise on the doctor locator. You know, it's not going to have that much power as if you do a comprehensive case. You only get a year after you start the case to do your mid-course correction or refinement, and you only get one of those too. I like doctors when they first get started to do everything as comprehensive, everything. I don't care if you think it's hard, if you think it's easy, if you think it's simple, if it's 12 trays, if it's not, because you are learning so many things in those first few cases. You're learning how to control compliance, how to put on attachments, how to do your IPR accurately, just about the whole experience. You don't want that kind of pressure to have to finish things in 1 year, to have to finish things, in only one refinement or mid-course correction. Everything else is going to be additional cost. And the vast majority of doctors that I've seen that have done Invisalign Go regretted it because, first of all, the arch forms were weird. Second of all, they weren't able to use all the bells and whistles that they want to use or that they can use. There's a lot of auxiliaries that are limited, and maybe you don't need it initially. If the case gets accepted for Go, they're saying it doesn't need it, but sometimes funky things happen when you have aligners, and then later you need it, and now you're gonna have to pay the upgrade fee, which is gonna end up being even more than you would have paid for the comprehensive to begin with. And I've seen this happen to multiple doctors. So that's why I say no to Invisalign Go. Just submit all your cases for comprehensive, and or if price is really that much of an issue that you need to save $500 on every case and every lab fee and you like to be restricted, well then you might as well do white label because you're going to pay half that price and have more bells and whistles and have a faster turnaround time, So there's other options that are out there. No, you're not going to get any Invisalign points for it, but come on, if you're going to limit yourself, you might as well save a lot of money and not just a tiny bit of money. So that's the way I feel. Anyways, if you have any questions about this, welcome to reach out to me. Please do, of course, slap that subscribe button, subscribe to our YouTube channel because we are putting a crazy amount of videos up every single day based on what you guys ask us to do. Also, there's all kind of discounts and freebies that go out to people who subscribe to us. Of course, you want to get on our email list as well. So please go to StraightSmileSolutions.com and let us know you want to subscribe to our email list, and we'd be glad to put you on it. All right. Thanks so much and take care.